Prevention is better than cure. Get tested. If you haven't done your pap smear yet, please do.
We absorb so much information by film.
Hi everyone, this is Kiki.
Hi everyone, I'm Genoveva Umeh.
And we are live on BellaNaija talking about HPV
and cervical cancer.
So we're going to start off with some few questions, right? So hi girl.
Hi girl. Guys, she's so beautiful.
Likewise.
Like, in real life.
Stunning. We meet again.
Yes, we meet. But I heard that I'm talking to Kiki, the doctor.
Yeah, today I'm Kiki, the doctor.
That's the hat
I'm wearing.
I love that. And I'm Jen, the public. Like public perception. We don't know what's going on. We're gonna find out today.
We're gonna learn.
Yeah.
So my first question, let's start with something simple, right? Have you heard of HPV until recently?
Yeah, so I heard of HPV when I was like maybe 14.
Okay.
But this was like, I was out of the country. I was an international reality TV star.
Okay.
Her name was Jade Goody in the UK, and she died. She died of cervical cancer, and that like spread like worldwide information about HPV, and a lot of people just started getting HPV. It went into school, so my school was approached for us to get like vaccinations. My dad did not approve.
Why?
Yeah, because like I was 14.
Okay.
I told my dad, oh yeah, we're gonna get HPV like vaccinations. He looked into it and he said he wasn't like keen on it because your child, like the idea is that you're not sexually active, so why take the vaccination? Okay. It's so interesting because that's what that's what like every Nigerian parents would think, and that was a clear example. But it was so important that you take that vaccination at that time. Yeah. So reason behind it is once you take it before you're sexually active, you can prevent it 90%. That's crazy.
Yes, exactly.
Like
so
the figures are like beautiful.
Yeah, and it's one cancerous disease that is preventable.
Absolutely.
So if you can prevent it, why not take the vaccine?
Yeah.
But I understand parents as well. There's a stigma around sexual health, diseases that affect sexual organs. So they're like, my daughter has not started having sex, so why is she taking it?
The idea is that all young people abstain.
Exactly,
which
is not true, but okay.
So Kiki,
yeah, girl.
BellaNaija has been talking about HPV and cervical cancer this month through the Stop HPV for Her campaign. I'm sure you guys saw it. What makes conversations about HPV and cervical cancer so important?
So for me, I would say it's so important because awareness saves lives. If you're ignorant about this thing, that's what kills most women. If you check the statistics, cervical cancer is one of the leading cause of deaths. 80% in women.
It's the
second to breast cancer. Yeah.
Insane.
Yeah. And most causes of this disease is ignorance. People don't know that, they have this thing, they're living with it. So they present with symptoms later. And then, of course, healthcare here is not the best. So once you're presenting late, chances of you surviving it is very slim.
My goodness.
So I'm happy that BellaNaija is having this talk.
That we're having this chat right now.
People are more aware. Okay, I can prevent this disease. Why don't I go for checkups? Why don't I go for screenings and things like that? Pap smear, HPV tests, which can help.
How do people then know where to go?
Okay, so there are different labs.
Right.
That's the easiest place to go. Just go there and
say, clinics.
Yes, but more clinics, labs.
Yes.
Without even seeing a doctor. You just need a prescription, right?
Fantastic.
And it's a regular check now. So you can just go. It's just like having your blood work done. I want to get vaccinated. I want to get
my people, they don't want go.
Yeah.
So what happens when they are like nervous to say? It feels like a taboo to say, "Oh, I'm here for my vagina. Yes. I'm here for my cervix."
Yes.
You know what I mean? So like, what happens? How do they approach that?
Now, I'm happy that younger people, the Gen Zs, are more audacious.
Yes.
So you going to a clinic and them turning you down is on them. Yes. It's on them, not on you. So you going there, you're protecting yourself. You're going there to check, right?
I love that.
Now, I'm Gen Z, I'm a doctor. If you come to me and tell me you want to, why will I judge you for that? Now, the taboo part, that's why we have these talks. Let people know that even the more liberal women have this check. So you should go and have yourself checked because you can prevent this. And if you're hearing 80% of women are dying because of this, do you want to be part of
something that's preventable? My goodness. Like, and what are the ages? What are the ages to get these like vaccinations and to get a pap smear.
Okay, so now I think they have put it in the regular schedule. So it's just like having your chickenpox vaccine, having HPVs from 9 to 14 years.
Okay.
Usually.
Okay, I love that.
If you've not been vaccinated from 21 years upwards, as long as you're sexually active, please go for screenings. Please go for pap smear tests. Even if you test negative, that doesn't mean you don't go ever again. So you're supposed to go every 3 years.
And what would you say to people that are afraid of like getting a pap smear? What is even a pap smear? How does it work? And and is it like is it like childbirth? You know, because that's what we're worried about, really.
No, it's never that serious. So basically, you go and see a gynecologist, right?
Okay.
And then they open your legs up.
Yes.
Right? Don't worry,
it's very
you'll be covered.
Private.
It's very private. If you want your man there, your mom there, your father, your cousins, they can be. If you want to do it alone, it's fine.
Yeah.
So there's this instrument they use. It's called a speculum.
Okay.
So before they do that, they will ask you if you're sexually active. There are different sizes, so they don't just go and open you up, right?
You're safe. You're safe.
So there's this tiny, if you did the COVID test, this tiny,
Okay.
So they use that and they pick up.
Yes.
I don't want to go to exactly.
Yes.
And then they carry it. So these are cells. They go test the cells.
Right.
And then they see if there's any
abnormal cells.
Yes, dysplasia. If there's nothing, you're good to go. You just need to check in the next 3 years.
Yeah.
But HPV, the problem with HPV is it's a very funny virus.
It's got as many as well.
Yes, a lot. But the major strains is 16 and 18. That's what leads to cervical cancer, right?
My goodness.
So it stays in your body.
And you have no idea. So you
can be there for
you're sitting there watching us thinking you're good. Baby
girl.
To the clinic.
Baby girl.
Run!
It can be dormant in someone, let me say you, for like 15
dormant.
to 20 years.
You will not know.
And then you present with symptoms later, and then it's too late.
Kiki, I gotta go to the clinic. No, I'm actually petrified. I have goosebumps. Please.
Yeah. So I'm happy that we're having this discussion.
Yeah.
So please go get your pap smears done.
Yeah.
Right now after this video.
Yeah, straight away. Don't even waste time. Right.
So my next question for you is: was there anything that really surprised you or even shocked you about the prevalence of HPV and cervical cancer?
Yeah, I think we mentioned it like that. It was like the second most like cancer in the whole country, like after breast cancer. So like we don't know, when we think of cancer, we think breast cancer, but we don't know that cervical cancer exists. We also worry about people walking in and not being received friendly.
Yes.
That's also like a shocking aspect of things.
Yes.
But this is your health we're talking about. You know what I mean? So like you can't take no for an answer. You have to be very you have to chase them. If that appointment is gonna take time, chase them.
Yeah.
Make sure you get it done. Make sure you're good. Just very, very important. And if there are things that you find out that is preventable, make sure you follow up, get it done.
And I'll also add to health workers. Most young people that I see complain is usually the nurses that they complain about. Oh, they give them this look. You should accept every and anybody. That's why you're a health provider.
Yes.
Yeah.
Absolutely.
So you judging, I know that Nigeria anything that concerns sex and sexual health is a taboo, like you say. There's a stigma on it. But why should you make people feel that way? They're trying to get checked. They're trying to get help. So please reduce the discrimination. Thank you very much.
Thank you very much. Thank you for your participation. Clack it.
I have to ask, are you a do constant health checks person or what I don't know won't kill me person?
Baby, I'm right in the middle, right? So I have a thing about hospitals. I was so scared of syringes growing up. I don't know if you're like me. My mom is a healthcare professional. She's an adult nurse. And then when she was in Enugu, she was an orthopedic nurse. So we would go down the walls,
not the PTSD.
Yes, the PTSD. Kiki, I can't. We'll walk down the hall with people with POPs and burn victims.
So they scarred you.
I'm scarred, baby. So but as I grew older as an adult, I just had to get on with it. It was very important to get my health checked.
Yes.
It was very important that I get over my fear of needles. I do my best to not look at the syringe. I get it done. So I'm right bang in the middle. I wouldn't say what you don't know doesn't kill you, because HPV will kill you later. And you want after you have worked for all your money, your riches, you want to die
over something you
don't do that. Over something you can prevent, baby. So please do what you can
when you can. Okay.
Yeah,
so for me, I would say I am a yes to it. I want to know because
I
I
love
believe
that.
prevention is better than cure,
I love
right?
that.
If I'm going to find out, oh, this is what's causing, I can nib it in the bud. Now I'm waiting in the future and then there's a problem. I'm also scared of needles. I'm a doctor. I inject people, but I'm so scared of needles. But if I can prevent something, why not?
Why not?
Yeah, that's the smartest thing to do.
I love that. I love that. So, if a woman tests positive for high-risk HPV but doesn't have visible symptoms, what are the next steps and why should she be worried?
Okay, so first of all, I'll say don't panic. Because you have high-risk HPV doesn't mean you have cervical cancer, guys.
Oh.
No. Right?
Oh, yes.
So the next thing is to see a doctor. Do a follow-up. So that's when you're going to do the pap smear test. And they're going to do something we call a colposcopy. So they're checking the cells in your cervix, right? If there's any abnormality, then they can treat immediately. If there's nothing, it's a viral disease. That's something people don't know. HPV, once you have good immune system, it's viral, it's self-limiting. It will go on its own.
Okay.
But if it's chronic, if it has been in your body, that's why the regular checks are important. So it's not just, oh, we want to check. We want to see that, okay, even if you have these levels in your, it's not something that will kill you.
How often do you check? So if you check the first,
every 3 years.
You checked last month, check again in 3 years, baby.
Yeah.
And keep checking.
And then for older people, we say every 5 years. So they do that coupled
What's the age range for older people?
So we usually say 50 and above.
50 and above.
So every 5 years.
So under 50, 3 years, darling.
Yeah.
Okay. If you could tell women just one thing today about HPV or preventing cervical cancer, what would it be? Listen up.
Listen very well.
August meeting.
This is the gist now. This one. So
sit down.
I can't speak the Igbo, but yeah, what she said. So I would say, like I've said, prevention is better than cure. Get tested. Don't just sit and wait and say, oh, Kiki said everything. Get tested now. If you haven't done your pap smear yet, please do. And it's not only, I know I said 21 up, but if you're sexually active
and you're a teenager,
you run a risk of having HPV. So please get tested. Please get vaccinated. It's just 3 different sessions of vaccines. It's a bit painful, but you're free. Once you get vaccinated, you're fine.
Done. You don't have to worry about it.
Follow-ups, and make sure generally your health-wise you're good. Yeah, that's my advice.
Thank you so much,
Thank
Dr.
you,
Kiki.
girl.
Can we all say thank you, Dr. Kiki? Thank you, Dr. Kiki.
I can hear it. So my last question for you: in your career, you've seen how storytelling can shift public perceptions, right?
Yes.
How do you think actors or public figures can help break the stigma or silence around women's health issues like HPV and cervical cancer?
I think by having conversations like this, and I also think to move a step further, to have it in our films, to have conversations about teenagers when we're writing young adult shows, to have like that conversation. Let that be like a dilemma a young person has to solve. Let that be an issue that an adult is going through. Let that cancer be like a conversation. Like let that be the conversation we're having.
So in summary, awareness
is very important, because what we see we really do humanize what we see. Like we absorb so much information by film, and showing up for things like this, being vocal, using your platform. Guys, let's get into it.